Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion.
Today's match.
The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this anywhere, anytime. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into. And once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Just off target. And it's played forward. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Messi. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Messi gets away from his opponents. Real chance! That has been fixed.
Listen, just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Messi. Rabiot looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. From distance. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
It's a sharp little ball here. And he can clear it away. Throw it. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, Del Piero, goes back. Now it's Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Yeah, he's fouled it there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Mbappe!
Dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Have their second corner now. Rabiot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Oh, that's a key interception. Interesting ball. Quite squeezed that one through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. There's the half-time whistle. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end. I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this anywhere, anytime. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Del Piero. The ball is loose and the chase is on. His interception, his positioning was spot on. A real chance to break. Less said about that pass, the better. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Messi, and here's Del Piero. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Can he put it away? The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Son Heung-min. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Messi. Robertson now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Forwards and with intent. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. Intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe gives his colleague a guilty look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Del Piero in with the challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Lampard. And it's Del Piero. Passing is crisp and sharp. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Robertson.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Cleared away. Reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hadn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic.
There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Substitution on the field. Number 4. Coming on the field
Here
is
we go again then.
number 3.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And a shot!
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Hakimi. Busquets. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, not quite.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He'll try from distance. And he's there to get it away. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Coming on to replace him is number 14.
Oh, past that, sloppy.
Tony Kroos.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Messi!
Should have equalised. Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Intact, just.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Luis Suarez. Now it's Del Piero.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They've managed to get it away. So that's it. It is all over. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
For everybody to please kindly remove
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that
Hello,
which
everybody,
accompanies
and welcome
promotion.
to today's match.
The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this anywhere, anytime. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got...
Shapes the suits! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He gave it plenty and some. Crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe. Poor pass that, sloppy. Mbappe. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a good foot in there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lewandowski, he's found a way through. He can get that clear. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Mbappe. And now they can clear their lines. Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Lampard. Lewandowski. And it's been taken straight back. And the counter is on. He's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Messi. Del Piero. And here's Mohamed Salah. There's the hit! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, as Tesco P2, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hakimi hurtling down that right flank. Lampard. And here's Lewandowski. Holland. Well read. The danger is averted. Goes for the header! Great effort. He blew it with courage.
Lewandowski instinctively knew that it was his best option.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Today's match is
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Gently done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And they're quick to get it back. Pedri. And now the breakaway. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. And that's been levered clear.
The attendance for this
It was
match
on the back foot.
71,649.
And here's Messi. And it's Salah. Hernandez with a definite foul there. His positioning was spot on. Luis Suarez. Now it's Del Piero. Messi. Well, it's good stuff. This is better. They're coming again and again. Spot on, Peter. Chance to break. And here's Del Piero. They've got it again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Del Piero.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Romeo gets across to intercept that. It's Lewandowski. So what can they make of this? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that's it. Always in the balance, and in the end, 1 goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine
We'd like
worry.
to inform you that CCTV is
Thanks to
now in
Jim,
operation.
we both wish you a very good evening.
Temannya.
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion.
Welcome to today's match.
Non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this anywhere, anytime. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Del Piero. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Luis Suarez. This is gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. He'll fancy himself from here. Mbappe! Mbappe! Attempts, just the wrong outcome. Intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's shifting through the gears here. Del Piero. Now the counter. Good pressure. No shortage of purpose here. Mbappe.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would...
Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Gently done. Del Piero. Now it's Messi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
That's been drilled in. Lampard gets rid without sophistication. Good spot, he's seen the run, gets his pass away, and he welcomes it in. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals.
Score 0-0.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
So off we go once more. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Rabiot is gone away. Luis Suarez. Chance to break. Mbappe. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Del Piero. He's left his man. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Lampard. And it's Salah. Oh, that's a key interception.
The attendance for this match was
Messi.
81,550.
Mbappe. That's the throw. And it's Messi. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's definitely not his best. Lampard. And Mohamed Salah. Messi. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And Messi! And again! Taken with style.
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good
That's it! That could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Well, they've got it again. Played out to the left flank. Rashford. Bit too much weight on the pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Rabiot. Look at the space here. And that was very necessary. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, this is a great position. No foul, says the referee. And that has been clubbed away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And now they can clear their lines. Rabiot! Now who's going to be fouled another time? And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it, but that was enough. Mohamed Salah voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, that's it for tonight. Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of... It's gone!
And you have to feel for it, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, great header! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Verratti.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hakimi picks it up from the goal kick. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedri. And that is as far as they're going to go. Out to the right. Luis Suarez. And here's Del Piero. Salah. It's Salah! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mohamed Salah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, it's come loose. Now the counter. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Mbappe, out to the left it goes.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Gets his pass away. Oh, red, nice interception. And here's Messi. Full past that, sloppy. Forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland. Chiesa. Marco Verratti. And the counter is on. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Chiesa. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Messi. Mohamed Salah. Good spot, he's seen the run. Goes in for the header! The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rabiot.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That'll be a throw-in. There's the end of the first half. Here we are, halfway through for half come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Well timed, excellent interception.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
No foul, says the referee. Messi. Chiesa. Haaland. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good spread.
The attendance for this match was
There's his chance to lead the counter.
71,898.
Now it's Del Piero. Played out to the right. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Luis Suarez. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Haaland. That's Chiesa. He's Chiesa!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Chiesa deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Del Piero. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
And he's picked out the run. That's a good ball. Can he finish?
Surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Del Piero.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that will be the final act. Always in the balance. In the end, one goal was enough. Narrowly beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Towards the screen for a special presentation.